there, beautiful souls. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that's close to my heart and truly one that can change the world: the ripple effect of kindness. If you've ever wondered how small, simple acts of kindness can lead to something much bigger than we ever imagined, you're in for a treat today. We'll be exploring how even a tiny moment of kindness can set off a chain reaction that has the power to transform individuals, communities, and even society at large. Kindness is one of the most powerful forces that we have at our disposal. It costs nothing, yet its value is immeasurable. It's the glue that holds the fabric of humanity together, and the beauty of it is that it doesn't need to be grand or complicated to be meaningful. Today, we're going to explore this idea in depth and break it down to see how every positive act, no matter how small, can start a wave that ripples outwards, touching countless lives and making the world a better place. So sit back, relax, and get ready to be inspired by the incredible impact that kindness can have. Understanding the ripple effect. Before we dive deeper, let's first take a step back and look at the concept of the ripple effect. The term ripple effect is often used to describe how something small can have a far-reaching, wide-reaching impact. It's the idea that one action, no matter how small, can set off a chain of reactions that spread far beyond its original source. Imagine throwing a small pebble into a pond. At first, it may seem like a simple action, but as the pebble sinks into the water, it creates ripples that move outward. These ripples, no matter how faint they may seem at first, eventually spread across the entire surface of the pond. Now, think of that pebble as an act of kindness. A smile to a stranger, a helping hand to someone in need, or even a kind word to a friend who's struggling. These small actions are like that pebble. They can create ripples in ways we may never fully understand. In society, the ripple effect works in much the same way. When we perform an act of kindness, it doesn't just impact the person we're directly interacting with. It has the potential to reach far and wide, influencing people we might never even meet. The truth is, when we practice kindness, it's like we're sending out waves of positive energy that inspire others to do the same. The science behind kindness and the ripple effect. Now, you may be wondering, does kindness actually create a ripple effect? Is there any science to back up this claim? The answer is yes, absolutely. Scientists have studied the impact of kindness on individuals and society, and the results are pretty remarkable. Studies have shown that when we engage in acts of kindness, our brains release feel-good chemicals like oxytocin, dopamine, and serotonin. These chemicals boost our mood, reduce stress, and create a sense of well-being. But the magic doesn't stop there. When we experience these positive feelings, it motivates us to continue spreading kindness. We feel more connected to others, and in turn, we're more likely to perform additional kind acts, which can inspire others to do the same. This biological response is what fuels the ripple effect. The more kindness we put into the world, the more kindness others are likely to experience. And when they experience kindness, it not only benefits them in the moment but also increases the likelihood that they will pass that kindness along to someone else. This cycle of giving and receiving kindness is what makes the ripple effect so powerful and so impactful. Small acts, big impact. How kindness can change the world. Let's now take a look at how even the smallest acts of kindness can create a profound impact, starting with individual experiences and growing into something much bigger. The beauty of kindness lies in its simplicity and accessibility. It's something that anyone, anywhere can do. And when we begin to understand the incredible power of a single act of kindness, we start to realize just how transformative it can be. 1. The power of a smile. Think about this. You're having a rough day, feeling down, and suddenly a stranger flashes you a warm, genuine smile. In that moment, your mood shifts. You feel seen. You feel appreciated. That smile has the power to lift your spirits and change the way you move through the rest of your day. But here's the kicker. You may not know it, but that smile could ripple out into the world in ways you'll never see. Maybe you smile at someone, and they smile at another person, and that person, in turn, carries that positivity to their workplace or home. It's the kind of contagious energy that builds momentum and spreads, turning a single moment of kindness into something bigger than just a passing interaction. 2. Helping a stranger in need. Let's take it a step further. Imagine you're walking down the street and you notice someone struggling with their groceries. Without hesitation, you offer to help. It's a small, simple act, but it means the world to that person in that moment. Not only have you helped them physically, but you've also shown them that there's goodness in the world. You've reminded them that people care. Now, consider this. That person may have been feeling isolated or discouraged before you offered to help. Your act of kindness might be the one thing that shifts their perspective, making them feel more hopeful about the world and about humanity. The ripple effect doesn't stop there, either. That person might be inspired by your generosity to help someone else, and the chain continues. Your kindness, even in its simplest form, can spark a chain reaction of good deeds that spread like wildfire. 3. Being there for a friend. Sometimes, kindness doesn't even have to be something we do for a stranger. It can be as simple as showing up for a friend who's going through a tough time. Let's say you notice a close friend is going through a difficult patch. You reach out, offer your support, and listen without judgment. This small act of kindness can make all the difference in their world. When someone feels seen, heard, and supported, it can boost their emotional resilience. It can help them heal and feel more empowered to tackle their own challenges. And who knows? Maybe they'll pay that kindness forward, supporting someone else in their time of need. This is the ripple effect at its finest: kindness given, kindness received, and kindness shared. It's a never-ending cycle that has the potential to transform lives, one person at a time. The social impact of kindness. Changing communities. We've explored how small acts of kindness can impact individuals, but let's take a closer look at how these acts can collectively change entire communities, and even larger societies. 1. Building trust and cooperation. In communities where kindness is prioritized, trust and cooperation thrive. When people act with kindness and consideration toward one another, it creates a culture of support and shared responsibility. Neighbors are more likely to help each other, colleagues are more likely to collaborate, and strangers are more likely to lend a hand when needed. This type of environment fosters an atmosphere of mutual respect and understanding. As kindness spreads throughout a community, it reinforces the idea that we are all in this together. People feel more secure, connected, and willing to engage in positive social interactions. This creates a foundation for stronger relationships, better communication, and a more resilient community. The ripple effect, when harnessed in a community setting, can create a wave of social good that benefits everyone. 2. Fostering a positive work environment. In the workplace, the ripple effect of kindness can be equally powerful. When kindness is practiced in the office, whether through words of encouragement, support during difficult projects, or acts of consideration, employees feel valued and appreciated. This, in turn, leads to higher morale, greater job satisfaction, and increased productivity. It also creates an environment where people are more willing to work together, share ideas, and support one another. A positive work environment, fueled by kindness, can lead to better teamwork, less turnover, and more creative problem-solving. Employees are more likely to go the extra mile when they feel that their contributions are recognized and appreciated. And just like in communities, the ripple effect of kindness in the workplace extends outward. When people feel positive and supported at work, they take that energy with them into their personal lives, spreading kindness wherever they go. 3. Changing the world through global kindness. On a larger scale, kindness has the power to change the world. While it might seem like a daunting task to transform the entire globe, the truth is that every small act of kindness contributes to the collective shift toward a more compassionate, understanding, and harmonious world. Just think about it. If each person on Earth committed to one small act of kindness every day, the cumulative effect would be astronomical. This global ripple effect of kindness could be the key to addressing some of the world's most pressing issues: poverty, hunger, violence, and inequality. When we choose kindness over indifference, when we stand up for others and support those in need, we can create a world that is united by compassion, empathy, and shared humanity. And the beautiful part is, we don't have to wait for others to start. It begins with each and every one of us. Now that we've explored the incredible power of kindness and its ripple effect, the question is, what can you do to be part of this movement? The good news is, you don't have to wait for the perfect moment to make a difference. Every day is an opportunity to send out ripples of kindness. You can start by being kind to yourself, practicing self-compassion and taking care of your own well-being. When you're at peace with yourself, you're better able to extend that peace to others. Then, look for opportunities to spread kindness in your everyday interactions, whether it's offering a compliment, lending a helping hand, or simply listening with an open heart. Remember, no act of kindness is too small, and every ripple matters. The world may seem big, but it's made up of small moments. And in those moments, we all have the power to change everything. Thank you so much for joining me today in exploring the ripple effect of kindness. I hope you feel inspired to go out and spread kindness wherever you can. As always, remember that your actions matter, and the smallest ripple can create waves that last forever. Keep being kind, keep being awesome, and I'll see you next time.